Hey, what's up guys? We're going to be showing you guys the essential process of plotting vectors in Python. So first I actually want to import the proper library to plot these sort of visualization plots. So I'm going to be using matplotlib, which is like a pre-called function in Python. So that's how we import the specific library. And then from here, we're going to be calling in the actual function that we need to essentially plot these vectors. So I'm going to be using the quiver function. So this is going to be plt quiver. And we're going to be making two lines to plot these vectors. So I'm going to be doing two sets of quiver functions. So let's start off with the first one first. So first I want to make sure we have an origin for this vector. So I'm going to put 0 and 0 since that's what starts from the plot. We're gonna start from 0 to 0. And here we actually wanted to obviously go in a direction of the vector. So we want to do, let's say, 4 and 3. So that's going to be taking in the 4 of the axis direction and the 3 for the y-axis direction. And we're going to actually use this syntax of scale units, which is pretty much to keep in. It's pretty much to keep in the essential essential lines and the vectors of in the proper y-axis. And then we also want to make sure that the angles are also proper in the y-axis and the x-axis. So I want to make sure I did this right. So yeah, all right, scale units. It's gonna be units. So. All right, and then from here we're gonna actually want to make sure the scale is 1. So otherwise, if this was 0, this was essentially like means if a scale of like a 1 means like there's no scaling applied, but if this was like 0 or any sort of number, it'll be all over the place. So we want to have that as well, and we also want to set the color to a specific color that we want to see for like visual appeal. We'll do blue, which is PB, and then from here I'm pretty much gonna copy and paste this and just sort of change the direction of the y-axis to show like an actual vector itself. So let's do a negative number since we kind of want to go to a different way. Let's do -3 and -6. So this is pretty much gonna take in the sort of directions of the 3 in the -3 in the x direction and the -6 in the y direction. And we're going to keep the 0 and 0 constant since we want to have those as the origin as well. So for the color differentiation, let's just do red to show like this is the negative number. And for proper syntax, let's just do plt show. So since I plotted this, we see like a huge line between from the red, which is going down, and left from the to 6, while the blue, which is this function, this is the syntax, it's going to be going up. So I really don't like this. I like the way that we can have, you know, like the limits. So I want to do like let's do plt x limit. So this is all it's going to do is just pretty much make the area stop at a specific end of specific axis of the graph. So sorry, specific plot of the graph, I should say. So we're gonna do plt x dot lim dot, let's do -10 to -10. -10 to 10. So if you want the x vector to stop at a specific time, we would do this. And then say I want y to stop at this specific area, we would do y. All right, let's actually plot this again. So sorry, give me a second. It's not working. Seems to be some sort of issue with the, oh, maybe this is why. Let me comment this out. There we go. All right, so what I was doing was just plotting the other plot and taking in the values of that plot to this. So I just want to delete that previous PLT shell plot to show the actual limitation of it actually stopping. So here you guys go. Hopefully you guys understand how to plot vectors in Python.